I was originally in law school. I was supposed to be a criminal defense attorney, but then I got a phone call and they were like, it would be way easier for you to actually do this than wait 3 years and then have to wait another 3 years in order to get that started. So I was like, sure, let's get it done. My mom was like, you can do it. My sport team was like, you got this. My dad was like, yeah, like I feel like you should be this. Like your initials are already Dr. Mills anyway. I was like headstrong in it. Like I would come to class early, like maybe 30 minutes early at first. And then I think sometime around like the third week that I was in school, he like passed away. It was kind of like a struggle getting back to the swing of things. And, you know, the whole time I'm going through it, like, you know, Miss Carrie and Miss Tamara, Miss Leticia, excuse me, and Tracy, they were like, no, you can do this, you can do this. Like there would be some days where I'm like, I don't feel like I could do it, but I got through it. Next thing I know, we came to externing. Miss Tamara was like, hey, so I want you to hit this. Like, I want you to hit it hard, like at least give them 7 hours. I was like, okay, cool, I'll give them 10. My first day, I worked 10 hours, and then next thing I know, it's Monday through Friday, 10 hours every day, then going to another job and closing there and getting back up at 3 o'clock in the morning doing the same thing every day. And before I knew it, I only had 2 days left, whereas, you know, there were other people that like were going to be graduating the next week or the week after that. But I had finished because of how motivated I stayed in it. And it's not like a hard course to do. You just have to remember why you're doing it and just stick to that. I think that like anybody can do it. You just have to believe in yourself. My first job offer was within a week of actually being in the externship. I was told like when you're in the externship, just like, you know, start filling out applications because you already have kind of like the step of approval to work in the medical field. You have to be both patient and not receptive to taking no for an answer as far as your career path. I've gotten like maybe 3 job offers at this point, and I just finished my externship yesterday. They're not gonna just like have you do an externship and then next thing you know, oh, you have to find a job. Like it's like you still have the support system, the pool floaty, if you will. They're not gonna let you drown. They'll open the doors for you. It's just your decision whether or not you're gonna walk through said door. And because of where you stand in this field, you don't have to just jump at one opportunity. You can literally just sit back and wait because the opportunities are coming, because now you just made yourself one of the most valuable assets in the medical field, because being a medical assistant or whatever it is you decide to do is very needed right now. They're hungry for people like left and right. Even if you just do the bare minimum of 7 hours, if you work diligently and take initiative, show leadership qualities, they're going to be looking at you from day one. And that's what happened to me within the first hour of being there, because you may not know everything, you may not know what's going on, and it may be at first overwhelming because it's different, but keep the mindset of, I don't know at this moment, but I'm willing to learn, and they'll always teach you. But if you go in there with this attitude of, I don't know, I'm scared, I don't think I can do it, you're going to make it harder on yourself. Take pride in the fact that you made it through school. Like, it's not easy. Like, just without everything that I went through, it's not easy to focus on something like as far as the medical field, because there's so much different things that you can learn. But if you learn the basic qualities of these things, it rolls over and adapts into something completely different. But because you have the basis, you understand the more advanced things, because you already know, hey, this person needs a blood culture, or we have to do a urine sample, or we have to check vitals, blood pressure, all of that. Everything that I've learned so far that I learned in school, I've already done it in the externship. And it's not it's not like I was like, oh man, I don't know this. It was like, okay, I remember Miss Carrie singing about this in class, or I remember Miss Tamara pulling me to the side and saying, hey, you need to do this, this, and that. She has faith that you can do it. You just have to show her that you can do it. She already knows that you can do it. She already has faith in all her students. But she's always a constant motivator. Hey, you can do this. You're doing this. This is great. But I know you can do this. So let's do this, and I'll show you what this can get you. And that's what I did with my externship. And she was like, you know, I'm really proud of you. You really did work hard. I was like, I'm half asleep, hearing everything she's saying, but I'm still pushing because, like, this is what I want to do. I'm doing it for my family, my dad, and for the people that are coming after me, showing them, hey, I can do it, you can do it. So just plain and simple, just get it done, and you'll be really satisfied at the results.